What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Emperor Lorcon, and I hope you're all doing well wherever you are in the world. So, today we're going to be doing a house showcase, and to kind of give you a little backstory, I did a house showcase, a couple house showcases on my old channel, which is no longer active anymore, last year, and since I've made this new channel, I figured, you know what, now's probably a good time to do some more, to revisit it, basically. Now, the house we are looking at is called Elysium Estate by the Jade's Shadow. Now, this was actually one of the first house mods that I actually installed um, on the Xbox One, because my laptop, unfortunately, at the time, couldn't play Special Edition. It could play Legendary Edition, but it just couldn't play Special Edition. But it was one of the first houses that I fell in love with and everything when I got really serious into modding and everything. Um, yeah, so I'm using version 5.0.1. The mod author does say that for version 4.3.5 is recommended if you're going to use any of the older versions, because he says, due to known bugs, that one is the most stable. Um, but yeah, so let us go over. So let's start with now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Basically, in order to get the home in the latest version, all you have to do is just talk to a ghost. She'll then perceive you to talk to Kinnereth, and then she will find you worthy, and then you talk to the ghost again, and she'll give you the key. Now, in the older versions, all you had to do was go to the Shrine of Kinnereth, and the key would be there, um, from my knowledge. Um, so, now I'm going to just take my time with this because, um, but unfortunately, I recorded this once before, and unfortunately, the audio did not record, and I was having audio issues. Yeah, so the audio didn't come through, unfortunately. Anyways, so when you first walk in, you're obviously greeted by Elysium Estate, and here is a well for all your drinking water needs to get some water. Um, here's some. Here's a little nifty little garden with a. Oh, I didn't see the scarecrow. That's cool. It's like a Skyrim's version of a scarecrow. That's so cool. I didn't see that before. Now everything is interactable, at least almost everything. At least I think. Everything is interactable and everything has linked storage. Like the food, the weapons, the armor, the ingredients, the mead, the wine, you know, the important things. So once you talk to the character here, and this will give you a blessing. I'm not going to activate it just because. Um, Here is little archery and training area. Here is little fire pin. That's so cool. Now, when I say everything is linked, I'll show you in a. I'll show you. So here is your, yeah. So everything is pretty much interactable. The mod author made sure that everything is pretty much accessible at all times. So yeah. So say you made a weapon and you wanted to put it in for safekeeping, you can then put it here and then, and then find it somewhere in the house, and I'll show you where to find that in a second. So yeah, so your crafting materials and everything. And obviously here is your wine, mead. So, like say if you cook something in the kitchen, you can find it out here as well. Here is a little bath area. Very, very cool. Your forge. Now, it is kind of hidden because of the grass mods that I have, but here's the basement key. We're going to go down there in a minute. We're not going to go down there just yet. But here is the bee pen. I hear wolves. I just heard a wolf. A wolf. And obviously this is for the horse pen, for the cow pen, and I'll show you where you purchase all this stuff as well. I could show you where you can purchase all this stuff. There's the wolf. So obviously if you wanted to sleep up here, you can. So this is where you would get the key normally. Trying to Kinnereth. Obviously there's the garden area. Kind of Kinnereth. And drop off. Basically, if you had some stuff to drop off, you could basically drop it off here and basically access this in the house. And I'll show you where those locations are. So yeah. So let us go into Elysium Estate. Alrighty. So here is immediately when you walk in, you're greeted by a kitchen area, basically a living space. Here's the oven. Cook your delights. And like I said, everything is interactable. You can turn the fireplaces on or off. Ingredients, raw food, cooked food. Wine, mead, etc., etc., etc. And here is where you can like set the tables. Like for example, like say chicken, right? You had a family of 4. There you go. Or fish, and you had a family of say 5. There you go. But yeah, so and here is where you could, activate the drop off. Now, here's all the shrines: Talos, RK, Stendar, whole 9 yards. Now, this is follower accessible. This is family accessible. I can't remember exactly where to change the no, that's not what I wanted. Anyways, okay. I forgot I had a mod that added a paladin armor set. Oh. Let's just wait for this to just for just a wee quick second. That was my mistake, guys. I do apologize. Looks like it's done. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I'm not going to keep this house anyway, so it's irrelevant at this point. Any second now, game. Any second now. There we go. Anyways, sorry about that. But yeah, so let's actually go in this room. So this is, like I said, this is all follower accessible. Um, you know, obviously, I think this is the companions or children's room, I think. I think this is the I think it's set as companions. I'm not actually too sure how to set it as a follower or companions or children's. I am not sure. I haven't. Anyways. So yeah, so here's the business ledger. You can buy a pair of chickens for 100 gold, goats for 150, draw cow for 200. Um, you know, um, keys, um, notes and writing tools, you know, books for the bookworms of Skyrim. Study dragons, so you can basically learn shouts. No, not shouts. Souls, dragon souls. I'm not gonna do it because I haven't unlocked the dragon souls. The study Daedra. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought the game just froze there for a minute. Like I said, and also like I said, basically, weapons are linked, the armor is linked, everything is linked. Yeah. There is a map of Skyrim, so soul gems, potions, poison, everything. Now, I did remake Lorcon for the anniversary edition Let's Play that I'm doing. That is currently in progress. Now, in terms of Beyond Skyrim Bruma, I'm not going to be doing it up until this point because I don't want to spoil anything for me. Off subject. But yeah, so I will be doing a lengthy playthrough of it when I do my Legacy of the Dragonborn playthrough. So look forward to that. Yeah, so here's your bed. Open the, you know, obviously little fireplace and everything. Armor, clothing, full guy. Don't know what that is. So obviously you can activate the pull chain. Boom, there it is there. Let's go down here. So yeah, this place is well decorated. Obviously storage area, box, map of Skyrim. Yeah, so there it is there. So that's down in the basement. Obviously you have your alchemy and chanting area. Yeah, so let's go down into the basement. Check that out. Alrighty, we are back. Or we are in the basement area. Obviously, again, you have food area. You have your Dwemer and Iskamor's soup spoons. So everything that the author could think of, he put it here. Obviously, you know, oddities, draw a knife and everything, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Weapon plaque, weapon plaque. Now, this room is actually quite impressive because Elysium Estate. Okay, so this is where, so if you can find these books, this is where you can pretty much have everything or nothing at all. So yeah. But yeah, so you have your unique items. You have your Daedric artifacts, your root, obviously Dragonborn stuff, uh, Thieves Guild stuff, Dragon Claws. You have Dragon Priest masks, all the daggers and shields and everything of the various styles of weapons. Ariel shield, assuming shield of Isgramor. These are all the holds and everything. Lovely. But yeah, everything that you could pretty much think of, this author thought of. And obviously, armor mannequins, weapons, and everything to store all your armor and everything that you want. But yeah, so let us go out and let's yeah, so that's pretty much everything that this house has to offer, actually. Like I said, I will be doing these on a day-to-day basis. So every day, multiple times a day, is a matter of fact. So look forward to them. And if you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification for all up-to-date content. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.